albeit slight, to take things and nip it in the bud when it first starts, rather than just going straight to a grievance? Or
It's really important that it becomes embedded in HR culture. An understanding of mediation and the option of mediation is embedded in HR departments, so we're not instantaneously jumping for the grievance policy to resolve a dispute. I'm dealing with an organisation at the moment, a department in this organisation, 20 employees, and currently they have 8 grievances ongoing. That's just simply unsustainable. In terms of the time lost, in terms of the commercial implications of the organisation, it's just unsustainable and to continue like that. So there has to be a change in workplace culture, so people understand that we don't reach for the grievance procedure first. There are other ways of dealing with this.
Well, listen, unfortunately, we're getting towards the end of the show. One last question for you both. Just after decades of working with people, what's the biggest lesson that conflict has taught you both?
I think, to me, it's that the conflict can have a positive outcome. When we hear the word conflict, we immediately think negative. Okay, we think, and that can be as a result of our experiences with conflict, throughout our lives, the things that have shaped us. But conflict, if handled properly, can move. It can result in people moving to a better place. Conflict can have a positive outcome.
Yeah, I'd agree, Jim, and it helps innovation. If you have healthy debate in teams, across teams, conflict can be seen as positive. But the impact of conflict not being addressed is enormous. And I think for me, the thing that conflict has taught me is just how the brain works in conflict and the emotions that come to the fore very, very quickly. And it's recognizing those. I feel, the more you understand about conflict, the more you can feel the reaction within your body. That's what it's taught me is what's going on even inside myself, and then you're able to see that in other individuals, and that can be helpful.